This is Scott Gross. I understand you were the driving force on rebranding the city. I'd like to understand the rationale for that, the actual forecasted cost, and just like to, I understand this, you backed off it, but obviously you were driving it, and I'd like to understand why.
One of the problems we have with visitors is they don't know that there's a there. Many people tell me that they come into Kerrville, and they have for years. They come down to Sidney Baker, hang a right on Main Street, head out to the camps. And so we have a lot of really nice things here. Louise Hayes Park is about to explode with wonderful new amenities. We've got the Museum of Western Art. Some of you know Valerie and her husband, Olaf. We will have the historic downtown coming up pretty soon. So it all began with an idea that we needed to put some wayfinding signs up, like you see in other cities, large and small. It shows people where the good places are. Part of those wayfinding signs, we want to put a logo on it, the city logo. And it just seemed to me that it made good sense, or sort of a fiduciary responsibility, you might say, to make sure that the logo that we have does what we want it to do. Our surveys told us that tourists view the river as being the main attraction. I don't know how they got to that, but they do view the river as the main attraction. When you see what's going to happen on this river in the next few months, it'll blow your socks away. But the point is, we wanted to make sure that the logo accurately reflected what tourists were looking for. We wanted to feature the river. And so we spent all of $399. You can round up if you want to make it 400. We just didn't want to put up wayfinding signs and spend $10,000 and put up a logo that didn't do the job. I had no idea that that was such a sensitive issue. People would get so wrapped up over the logo, but they did. And I have my tail between my legs, and I mentioned that we should bring this up again in 2047.
What would the total cost be to rebrand?
Nothing.
Not
nothing, because the part and parcel of that, sir, was that there would be no replacement of anything until we just ran out. That's just
well, that was cost.
That's just prudent business. So there would be no
rebranded a company.
All right, thank you. I appreciate you sharing.